Regarding Mumei's recent video upload, management, Mumei, and other involved parties found that certain aspects of the video may be concerning to some viewers. All parties are looking into this issue together, and the video has been privatized at Mumei's request. Tweet collecting over 7,500 likes. So what's going on? Let's take a look, and if you enjoy these type of short, informative segments, please consider liking and subscribing, and here we go. Fred essentially saying that Cover was just being overly cautious and getting a response from Gabs that says, just an FYI if anyone is curious. Adding this context, saying there were segments in the video that references historical disasters, such as the Plague, Titanic, Hindenburg, and the Challenger disaster. Additional speculation as to why the video was taken down can be found here. Gabs saying that it was Mumei's decision ultimately, and getting a response from Kia, saying that it seems like it was people that went to Cover and complained, and Cover ultimately deciding to remove the video. The one and only Chris the Holosimp also making some interesting points here, talking about how, well, if Cover really just bend the knee to upset people, they didn't do the same thing to Maury Calliope in her songs with Seaman, and the backlash that people gave Cover during those songs, saying it was like racist or appropriation or whatever. And obviously, you know, they've done similar things to Maury time and time again. And yeah, it is true. It seems like Cover has not taken any action against Maury, and they stand by Maury. Chris ultimately saying if there are enough people to force Cover to take that video down and give it a second look, then we all have enough reasons to think that the video might really have offended some people out there, and Cover will try everything to make both parties happy. Yeah, I don't know. Chris does make some very good points, yet other points kind of contradict each other in my opinion. Like, yeah, if Cover didn't bow to the Maury outrage, which I believe was more than we had here, like some of those threads had thousands of likes, and I haven't really seen too many people complaining about Mumei, then why did they take action against Mumei? According to their statement, if you believe everything you read there, and I'm not saying that to throw shade at Cover, I just always question a corporate statement, because we're probably not going to know everything, you know, that's going on behind the scenes, which, to be fair, why should we? You know, it's not our company. I digress, though. The main point is, do you believe the corporate statement or not? If you do, then it was Mumei's decision ultimately, and if you don't, maybe it was this outrage mob that got Cover to delete her video. I present to you a different theory, actually, and this theory is regarding YouTube's advertiser guidelines. If you do mention sensitive events, particularly if you're in detail about them, which I don't know, I haven't seen Mumei's video, some of these topics she mentioned could certainly be considered sensitive events, and if she talked about them in detail on some level, that may have actually negatively impacted her channel. At the very least, she may have gotten some restrictions and penalties on that particular video, and perhaps she just didn't want to deal with all that. Maybe it was a combination of that concern plus the backlash that she was getting from some people. Ultimately, we don't really know for sure. This is just some speculation, and some of my own speculation too. You may also find this rather amusing. Commie Clips, if you're familiar with that whole situation, left a comment here, and well, some of the responses, as you can see, aren't exactly pleased with Commie Clips. On the bright side, Mumei herself seems like she is still in good spirits after recently celebrating her birthday as well. And that is the situation, at least what we know about it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you there and in the next segment.